Hey, what's going on everyone? And today we're going to take a look at the Vallejo housing market and sort of a recap of what went down in 2022. Looking at the data, the percentage of properties that were selling within the first 30 days hovered in the 70% range up until June. The following months that proceeded after rates spiked up, days on market for homes were up and homes were no longer selling as fast as they once were. The cost of borrowing money got more expensive, which essentially made it a lot more difficult for potential home buyers. Plus, you have to keep in mind rates were low for several years, and the last time we saw rates this high, we have to go back to like 2002. As of right now, there's 107 active listings, 55 that are also in contract. Reviewing data for December of 2022, there was a total of 68 homes that were sold. Out of those 68 homes, 33% of them were sold within the first 30 days of being on the market. The percentage of homes selling within the first 30 days of hitting the market decreased in the following months after being in the 70s for the first few months of the year. The data also revealed that multiple offer scenarios went down below 50% out of the homes that were sold in these months. And about a third on average of all homes that were sold in the same months here in Vallejo also came with seller concession. Seller concessions, or seller credits as described in the sold data, were used for closing costs, repairs, or rate buydowns. If we peep this graph here, you can see that since July of 2022, for sale, new listings, pendings, and sold were all trending downward compared to the months prior. Taking a look at the months of inventory, we can see that it hovered around in the 2-month range for these months here, which technically still put Vallejo in the seller's market as a whole. Whether you hear it's a buyer's market or that today's buyer does have more negotiating room, like asking for a reduced sales price or seller repair credit if the home needs repairs, a seller credit to cover closing costs, or a seller credit to buy down the rate. Indeed, today's buyer can feel a little bit more comfortable because you have the ability to negotiate with the seller. Plus, as a buyer, you don't have to go all in, waiving all your protections like your contingencies or having to offer several thousands over the list price just to be in the conversation, because there are several other competing buyers. And you don't have to feel rushed since most homes are staying on the market for much longer, and you have the ability to choose the right place that's right for you. Only time will tell how 2023 is going to shape out, as there's still talk of looming recession. But on the bright side, mortgage rates have been trending down so far in this new year, which is good for those looking to buy, since the cost of borrowing has gotten a little less expensive.